Okay, so in the last video I was creating a new file in the local folder. So I'm gonna create it, file, new, HTML, create, save it as my page 2. Let's call it page 2. It's inside my lesson 1 site, okay? It's in there, and it's been created locally, so if I want to upload it, I'll just have to click on my upload button. Okay, well, we are going to be covering more of this file handling in this panel as we go along. So let's jump into a little bit more of HTML code understanding, and then we're going to jump into a creation of one from scratch. So my fair example is to go to, a very well-known site, and every single browser only reads HTML. So therefore, if you go to check the source in view page source, everything you see here is HTML language. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We are going to copy it, and we're gonna paste it in a page and just analyze it a little bit, and that'll help us look better and understand better what's going on the code part. I'm sorry, that's not let me remove this login PHP. Okay, that's the one I want. View page source, and we'll copy it and we'll paste it all. Okay, so if I go to my design view, not everything is translated correctly, and that's okay, because a lot of things probably are protected. Obviously all this information is public, so we don't want the logos out there floating around. The images locations are probably calling locally, and those images don't exist here, so that's okay. So basically here is our canvas, and we can do anything we want in here. For instance, instead of calling it Facebook, we can call it anything else, such as Factbook. So let's do this. Yeah. And you can just start editing in here. Now, do you want to see what happened on the HTML? Just select it, go to your split view, and very light gray, you can see right there that our word changed. So let's change it back from here, and we'll do Facebook in there. In our little panel on the bottom, it says our code view has been modified, but our design has not been refreshed. So do you want to refresh it? Yes, and it goes back up to it. Okay, so let's look at these little divisions. These lines that you guys see here in blue, they're called divisions, and every division is represented by the tag, tag and then div, and then everything that is after is what is called a class, and I'll go over that on the styling session. But for this moment, we're just gonna call it my division welcome page, and that includes everything that is on inside, this blue border. So if we click in the next one down, that division is called welcome page sign up headline. So that division is inside the other one. The division on the left is left to that one. So therefore, this is a new way of how to create size. It used to be that we used to use frames that were kind of very static. So we move on to tables, still pretty static. Divisions definitely having the most flexible, because at the end a canvas should be flexible. Okay, now the next thing we see are these little symbols. Those symbols mean JavaScript, or they can mean different stuff, but basically they mean server language, server-oriented language. Therefore, this page cannot display it, but if we wanted to see it, we can go always to our new feature on CS4, Live View, click on it, hold on for a second, and it'll show us